Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. The NBA Finals are set. It is a rematch from 2015. The Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors hook up for a second time. Will it be back-to-back for Golden State? Will it be the first for the city of Cleveland in decades? There are a lot of hot takes on this series. We're going to be breaking it down here for you at Sportsbook Review all week leading up to Thursday's Game 1. But right now, the series price at Bovada Sportsbook, Warriors are at minus 210, Cavaliers plus 175. Big underdog price here for the Cleveland Cavaliers, even though they're a lot healthier than they were last season. A lot of people would look at that as a value because, of course, LeBron James almost single-handedly took the Warriors to 6 games last year. Now with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, he has to be able to at least take them to 7 or potentially win it here, right? Well, that's depending on how you look at it. The Cleveland Cavaliers are playing very good on offense, but a lot worse on defense than they were last season. You have to look at that, I think, as a factor. But if the Cavs are going to win this series, they have to at least lock down one of the Splash Brothers, likely Klay Thompson, and the win at the three-point line, both offensively and defensively here. That's a lot to ask because you look at the Thunder team, they could be a team that could absorb a bad game here and there from one of their stars and still win a basketball game, whereas I think Cavaliers likely have to play pretty perfect to win this series. So it looks like the sportsbooks have it pretty right here. I would label the Warriors as a solid series favorite in this one. This regular season meeting tells the story really because the Warriors, without Harrison Barnes in their first meeting, still beat the Cleveland Cavaliers at home, then destroyed the Cleveland Cavaliers in Cleveland later in the season around mid-January. And the Barnes was back for that one. Andre Iguodala played a big role in the first game of the series. Draymond Green went absolutely nuts, and he's really the X factor for this one here as we move over to kind of some of the things to watch for in this series, because with Green records a double-double in this postseason, the Warriors are an undefeated 7-0. He had 2 huge games against the Cleveland Cavaliers in the regular season. He was big last year in the finals, obviously. He could have some very good value here, both as the MVP, as in prop wagers, and in just a value to the Golden State Warriors here as that reliable third option. If Draymond Green is getting 15 to 20 points and Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry are both getting their 25 plus, the Golden State Warriors are going to be almost impossible to beat. I don't care how good the Cleveland Cavaliers are playing, but Green's defense on LeBron James is going to be a big factor as well. Some of these things you have to watch for is LeBron did not shoot very well in the 2 regular season meetings, 17 for 42 in those games, so pretty bad on the shooting front there for that one as well. You have to look at some of the other guys here for the Cavs and the Golden State Warriors. I think Tristan Thompson is going to play a big role. He actually was very, very good in last year's finals. Of course, Andre Iguodala, who knows whether or not he's going to be starting or not, still going to play a huge role in this one. So these guys are going to be crucial to whether or not their respective teams win this series. So I think those are some of the guys also as we look at together. How do you put it all together? I think you have to look at some of those guys as value for prop wagers, as a way to look at this as in other ways of betting the series price as well. But if you look at the Warriors here and their price to win an exact amount of games, right now in winning at 5, they are at 3-1, and winning in 6 games at 5-1. So these are very enticing odds, even though they are at minus 200 to win this series. So I have to think if you'd like the Warriors to win the series, which I think I do, you have to look at the exact series price for some more value than just betting a blind chalk wager at minus 200 for them to win the series outright. That'll do it for me this time, though. Make sure you check out all of our prop betting series coming up later in the week on Thursday. Everything we have previewing the NBA Finals here at Sportsbook Review is going to be crucial to cashing some winning tickets this finals. Now, best of luck to you on those. Until Thursday, I'm Jordan Sharp.